And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know what we're gonna get into today, honey. We got Jasmine, we got Liv, and we got some other conversations in the break room. Y'all know the other day when Jasmine announced that she's going to be moving, we were trying to figure out what's going on. She did a live stream today talking about she lives a soft life and she's had a job for a couple of months. She makes money off social media. She has all these different streams of income, but I guess Jasmine gets a pleasure out of trolling the internet, asking the internet for coin. Okay, I don't know what that is. And then Olivia says she's starting the adoption process. Okay, and so apparently she put up a video, but then she went live to get some, to clear some stuff up. She said, "Y'all don't know what y'all talking about." And whatever. Like at this point, y'all, this stuff is exhausting. I'm exhausted just by watching it and reporting on it. They should be as equally exhausted, even more exhausted by even living it constantly. Because I get a break. Y'all get a break, because we watch other stuff and we talk about, other stuff. They literally have to keep this going day after day after day after day. Can you imagine? No wonder Jasmine said the other day, it's a lot for her to vlog videos and do DoorDash, because imagine having to keep up this image on social media that you guys wish you knew what was going on in my life, but you don't. I'm gonna tell you this, but you can think that. Same with Olivia too. It's just like, nope. I think I've said this more than enough times. I don't know why it's hard to understand. Nobody asked you guys ever to come on this internet and talk about your life, but yet you chose to do it because you found a way to get paid to do it. Great, right? But nobody ever asked you guys anything. No, I don't. Even when Jasmine and Olivia have asked us for content ideals, no one never ever gave the ideal of, let's get into the deep, darkest secrets of what's going on. Nobody's never asked Olivia, let's do a sit-down video of every man you ever slept with. No, nobody's never done that. Nobody's never asked that, right? They just volunteer the information and then get mad when people challenge them on a lot of the things that they're talking about. My biggest thing is Jasmine nor Olivia research what they're talking about. Like, they don't even research these topics. They just take it from the dome. They just go off the dome. So we're getting to them in a minute. What y'all think about Lotto being pregnant by 21 Savage? What do you guys think about that? Let's be real, y'all. I don't really get into the rap girlies like that. I like Glorilla. I like Cardi. As far as like the mainstream rappers, that's them the two that I like. But I don't really get into the rap girlies. And I've never been a Lotto fan, right? And I didn't know. Did you guys know that her thank you to my man? Did y'all know she is the one that the meme or that sound that people be using, thank you for my man, that was her that did that? I didn't even know that till I seen a video today. Queen Chamo, I don't know, shouts out to Queen Chamo. I don't know if you guys watch her. I like watching her. I think she's very intelligent Black woman. I like some of her talking points. So you liked Lotto when she was with Jermaine Dupri? See, I didn't even know she was with Jermaine Dupri. Oh, you guys, I didn't know that. Like I said, I'm not a Lotto fan. No, some of the songs are catchy, got catchy tunes to them or whatever like that. No, it was actually Lotto. Let's get into it real quick. I want to show you a little bit of Queen Chamo's video, but a lot of people are up in arms about Lotto announcing her pregnancy with 21 Savage. Now, what I did know that apparently 21 Savage is married. I had heard that a while ago, and apparently Lotto has been with 21 Savage, I guess off and on, or maybe all the way for about 4 years or something like that. And so these are really shocked that she's pregnant, and because 21 Savage has never really claimed Lotto publicly, you know. And so I want you guys to listen to a little bit of Queen Chamo's video. Why the internet is calling Lotto hypocritical. A lot of people are saying that Lotto is very hypocritical. And I want you guys, I want to kind of listen to some of Chamo's talking points. Yeah, apparently 21 Savage is married and has a child. So I don't know. Like I said, 21 Savage is another rap guy I don't get into like that. So I don't follow these celebrities. These celebrities are just not, they're not as interesting, you know. People speculate that they were only married for the citizenship, but he made 3 babies with that lady. Yeah, that's true, Vaughn. So let's get into Queen Chamo's video really quick. We're not going to watch all of it, but we're going to watch a little bit of it.
Point is literally why the internet is calling Lotto hypocritical. Now, overall, the biggest thing I'm seeing across the internet right now is not even necessarily the outrage. It's more so confusion mixed with disappointment. And I think people keep trying to reduce it down to, oh, y'all are just mad she's pregnant. And that's really not what it is. Y'all know that. The issue is the image versus the reality. Because when you think about how Lotto has branded herself, especially in her music, she's always very confident, very in control, very much like, I'm that girl. I know my worth. I'm not settling. I'm not getting played. You know, I'll spend that 500 before I ever trap you. And she also comes off like she's not about to be in no messy situation behind a man, right? So when you build that kind of persona and then people start putting the pieces together about your real life, they're naturally going to compare the two, which is pretty much human nature.
Girl, what she literally said, I'll spend that 500 before I ever trap you. So like some of us actually thought that's what she was going to do. A lot of her fans are highly confused as to why she would make this decision, because it just could not have been a calculated one. See, being a baddie, you know that the bad boy comes with the lifestyle. It goes hand in hand. Fast money, fast cars, like it just is what it is. A boy that's gaming, they're going to crash out behind you when you might not ever be able to claim in public because the shit he got going on. But still, that's your bae. And you fuck around with bae until you no longer are supposed to fuck around with bae, and there's supposed to come a moment of clarity when you're like, you know what, I want a better lifestyle for me and my future kids, and I know I cannot stay here because all the dealings that this man has going on, all the baby mamas, all the drama, like the smart ones get the fuck out. And the way she was popping her, we would have thought, you know, she would have got the fuck out. I literally thought she would play in the trenches. I never thought Lotto would be the type to stay in the trenches, but then again, this kind of goes hand in hand with that whole Lotto mindset. You feel me? Like she feel like a man won the lottery by being able to even with her, but it's like, damn girl, you lost the plot. You lost the fucking plot, Lotto.
And the reality that people feel like they're seeing is a woman who has been dealing with 21 Savage for years in a relationship that has never really been fully public on his end, while he has his own history, his own situation, his own family ties, and now there's a baby involved. So from the outside looking in, it's like, wait, this is the same situation that you used to kind of separate yourself from, right? And that's why people are calling it hypocritical. And I think what makes it hit harder is the my man persona that she's leaned into. I mean, she's literally gone viral. There's a TikTok sound of Lotto saying my man that people talk about. People use that sound, and a lot of people say in their day-to-day life.
And my man, thank you to my man.
When you say that so loudly and proudly, people expect that man to also stand 10 toes behind you publicly. And if that's not happening, it starts to feel very one-sided. And that's where the conversation shifts from just, oh, she's pregnant to, oh, so what is this relationship actually giving?
I'm a Lotto hater, but my thing is you cannot create an entire persona about being a free-spirited, wealthy, successful Black woman that doesn't have babies, and then you end up being a baby mama to a man that has a wife. I think that's where the hate is coming from, because she is a hypocrite. There's her whole brand is destroyed. Like how her entire personality is about being a woman who is confident in herself to know she is worth a ring before a baby. Just to go ahead and have a baby without a ring with a man who already has a ring. Mind you, I like her music. I like her aesthetic. Lotto is not like, I have no issue with Lotto, but now it's like, the accent can't be real now. Like, everyone is always talking about her accent is forced. Now I might believe it, because this girl does not, she's a liar. You rap about stuff that's not really you. That's an issue, because you can actually rap. You can actually rap. You're actually pretty, but the stuff you rap about clearly is not authentic. Like, it's not you, girl. But, you know, hopefully she has a healthy, happy baby. You know, there's no hate on that, but it's just like, you could have at least found a man that was gonna wife you up. It's not that hard.
And I also think another layer to this is the fact that nothing is being said directly. Like, yes, we see the pregnancy. Yes, we see her outside. Yes, we see the glow. But there's still this very obvious silence around who the father is publicly, even though everyone already assumes it's 21 Savage.
Having your first kid with someone that already has 2 or 3 plus kids is stupidity. As a woman, that is weird as I feel like the only thing that could make it better is if you get married, but that seems stupid as well, too, because why do you want to marry someone that's already had 2 or 3 kids? God forbid it's with multiple people. It's like, why do you want to sign up for your first of this situation to be number 2 or number 3? And if you 4, 5, and 6, I'm not even talking to you because you too far gone. But yeah, I don't understand why women choose to have their first kids with men that already have done this multiple times. It's absolutely embarrassing. I think Lotto's sitting up here and getting pregnant and posting your pregnancy when your baby daddy won't even post it, or won't even post you for that matter, is stupidity. And you could say like, maybe she doesn't want to post the relationship, but you talk about the relationship. You love the relationship. You let us know when she did that whole my man, and said he'd be like my bitch, my bitch, my bitch. What the are we talking about right now? She's in love, and that is stupid because there's so many other niggas you could love, but you love a nigga that's legally married with multiple kids, and you said, this is who I want to have my first kid with.
Here's my thing, you guys. I think this should be a very clear indication that you can't idolize these celebrities' lives. At the end of the day, these celebrities just got money, but they live just like everybody else do. They make decisions just like everybody else do. I think the people that are making their comments are the people that maybe have, again, I don't want to assume, but I'm just going to say, I feel like a lot of these people were looking up to Lotto, the way she speaks in her raps and her videos, and how she carries herself. So they're thinking, you know, she this bad bitch and she has to pick of the litter. But y'all, I mean, essentially, she more than likely picked the decision of the replica of what she was living that you got. Y'all got to understand, a lot of people y'all don't know these people. Y'all know what they share with y'all. But when the camera's not rolling, y'all don't know what these people are doing. Y'all don't know how these people are thinking. Like, everybody that's a celebrity or everybody that's well-to-do and got money doesn't always make the right decisions. So they're saying Glorilla is pregnant. I mean, if she is, she's pregnant. You know, here's the thing. Here's the unfortunate thing too. Society now doesn't really embody marriage. Society doesn't embody that. They embody, you know, independent woman. I can go have me a baby. I don't need a man to raise my baby. You know, y'all, and I know I can say this, and y'all, we live in very different times. Relationships are not what they used to be. And let's be honest, relationships have never been perfect. But society, you know, they don't really, like, you know, I can have any man I want. And, you know, these rap girlies are not talking marriage and wifing me up and ring on the finger. You know, they idolize side chick, bad bitch, multiple men, blah, blah, blah. That's what they're rapping about. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about being with one man and settling down, because y'all not gonna listen to that. Y'all not gonna listen to that. Y'all not buying those records. Y'all not buying those albums. Or I'm saying record and album showing my age. But yeah, you guys are not downloading. Let me say it like that. You're not downloading those songs. You're just not. That's not what you're bopping to in the car.
Stupidity.
And that silence is what's making everything look more questionable than it probably even needs to be. Because if everything was just so out in the open, people would still talk, right? But it wouldn't feel as sneaky or confusing. And I'm not saying she trapped him or anything like that, because I actually don't believe that, especially since they've been dealing with each other for years. But I do think this is a situation where feelings got involved deeper than maybe what was originally intended. Like, she fell in love with her situation and now she's in it for real. And sometimes when you're in it, you don't move the same way you said you would from the outside looking in. Essentially, she fell in love with her trick. And this is where I'm going to bring in a comment that I saw in my last video, because it really made me pause. Shout out to Shane Rains. She said, if the marriage was for validity of citizenship, why not marry Lotto? As Chama has stated, this isn't a new budding relationship. If we are for serious, then be serious. If we are for play, then, and girl, you ate. Okay, that's tea.
Right. Here's the thing. A friend of mine, I think I told you guys this. Maybe I didn't. A friend of mine said she was on this dating app. I don't know which one. I don't remember which one she said. And she said there were guys coming in, I guess DMs or whatever, the message center. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, and she said multiple guys were asking her, so what is it that you're looking for? And I said, what did you say, sis? And so she was telling me, I'm looking for this, and I'm the qualities that she was looking for. And I said to her, I said, you know what, sis, I'm gonna just be real honest with you. I would have been more apt to ask, well, what are you offering? Because even if you tell a man or a woman, right, what you're looking for in a mate, you can say what you're looking for, but that person is only going to give you what they have to offer. So in my opinion, I was like, I just feel like that's a redundant question, because I can tell you everything I'm looking for, but do you have those qualities? Like, are you going to exhibit those qualities, or are you that man? I just feel like women, and let's just talk about women, because the majority of us in this chat are women. When you say that, it's just like, I'm telling you these things, but why would a man ask that? You're on a dating website to date, to, most people meet significant others. I think it gets crossed because I've heard a lot on social media now that a lot of these dating websites is like the new form of prostitution, basically, So I don't know. Lotto's decision to get married or get pregnant by a married man, I don't know the details. You guys are saying that 21 Savage married the woman for citizenship, but yet he had a couple of kids with her. Like, if you married her for citizenship, what was the purpose of having children with the woman as well? Maybe that was her deal. Maybe she said, well, look, if I marry you for your citizenship, I want you to be the father of my children. And maybe that was their deal. I don't know. And maybe over time he decided that it was a partnership or some type of business deal, and then maybe he developed feelings, and not only just for this woman that his wife, and apparently for Lotto as well too. But which I think, which is so unfortunate, because a lot of these young girls are looking up to these rap, people like Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. I mean, look at what Cardi B did, So my thing is, you got to take all this stuff with a grain of salt, y'all. I mean, these people are not to be idolized. You're not to worship their lives. You're not to fantasize of having a life that they display on social media, because the majority of them, if not all of them, it's all a facade.
see the two fingers touching, but that is a real question. And especially when you think about the timeline, like by the time all of that citizenship stuff even became public, he was already who he is. He was already 21 Savage, the mainstream rapper. He was already established, already successful, already known. So it's like, if this is really your long-term partner, the person you've been dealing with for years, the person who's openly claiming you, why not just move that way publicly? Why does it feel like there's a serious separation between real life and what can actually be shown? Because if this is a long-term situation, why does it feel like it has its limitations? Why does it feel like it can't fully exist in public? And maybe we're just being too nosy, okay? But people do have questions. And I think that's the part that people really are reacting to. Not the baby, not even necessarily the man, but the dynamic. Because it comes off like she's in something that doesn't fully benefit her publicly the way people feel like it should, especially given who she is, what she has, and what she brings to the table. And that's why you're seeing a lot of women.
But my thing is, why does it need to benefit her publicly? Like, if she doesn't want to live her love life publicly, why is the internet forcing her to do so? Because let's be honest, y'all, at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on. We only know what they tell us and the gossip that people create. I don't understand why she has to be public. I mean, again, y'all, we don't know what's going on. We don't know none. Like Vaughn said in the chat, a couple of you guys said in the chat, when she announced her pregnancy on social media, apparently 21 Savage's wife liked the post. She liked it. His wife that bared his children.
Specifically saying stuff like, if I had her status, her money, her options, I would not be moving like this.
You guys remember when Lotto had Gorgeous Doll jumped at the club and she had a miscarriage? You guys remember that? Because I feel like that went by too quickly. I don't know if it's because Gorgeous Doll is not like well known as Lotto, so everyone just kind of forgot about it. But she got that woman jumped and had her have a miscarriage. Now, could you imagine if Gorgeous Doll and Lotto were beefing now and Gorgeous Doll had Lotto beat up and had her have a miscarriage? Do you guys understand how Gorgeous Doll would be torn to the ground? And just lets me know that for some reason, Lotto, it just gets more grace when it comes to certain things, because even with this whole pregnancy thing, well, she needs to get a little bit more penalized, because think about Cardi. Cardi was still married technically and had a baby. So Lotto now has a baby with a married man. And it's like, oh yeah, let's support her. She's, beautiful and young and whatever. But no, I don't think Lotto's a good person. I don't know. I'm starting to look at her a little sideways.
And I also want to add this, because this is something I've been thinking about too. When you look at the current landscape of female rap, it's actually kind of interesting how things are playing out in real life versus the music. Because when you think about it, a lot of the mainstream girls right now, whether it's Cardi B, Flo Milli, and others, a lot of them have stepped into motherhood. And again, there's nothing wrong with that at all. More kudos to y'all. But it does shift how people receive the music, when a lot of the messaging that we listen to was rooted in independence and being unattached. And then when you look at the ones who don't have kids, like Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, people kind of view them differently. Like they're still fully in that outside, in control, no attachments type of phase. Even though people are saying that Glorilla is pregnant, y'all, I don't have no dog in that fight. People are like, the internet is always right, so I guess we'll see in a few months. But I do see what people are saying when it comes to the reality versus the music, right? Even with like Ice Spice, her brand comes off very untouchable, like she's just in her own world, not really tied down to anything or anyone publicly. She doesn't really talk about her dating life. But because we know that she was dating her producer Riot, who produced a lot of her hit songs, and that was kind of hush-hush, I think she was trying to put out the image like she was just independent and single, just had autonomy over herself in that type of way. So then when we found out like, oh, you're dating your producer and he has all these connections and he's kind of tied to your success, people definitely looked at Ice Spice differently, especially when her old friend kind of exposed her for how she really is. So I think that contrast is also adding to the conversation, because it's like people are subconsciously comparing. And again, none of this is about saying one's lifestyle is better than the other, but when your music heavily leans into a certain narrative, people are going to expect your real life to at least somewhat reflect that. And when it doesn't, that's when these conversations happen. Now, moving on to my second and final point, the reality versus the image. Overall, I just feel like the situation shifted how people view Lotto, not because she's pregnant, but because now people feel like they can't fully take what she says face value anymore. And that doesn't mean her career is over or anything like that. She's still going to be successful. She's still going to have fans, but that perception has changed. And once perception changes, it's hard to completely reverse that. And when I think about that deeply, it kind of makes sense how she was kind of always going to be a baby mama, right?
Lotto is a perfect example of what the men folk have been saying for a long time. All of the women who swear up and down it could never be me. I'll never let a man take me down through there. I'll never let a man use me. I'll never be a baby mama. Ooh. And I'm not here to judge. That's not what I'm saying. Because she's a grown woman. She can do what she want to do, right? But I find it a little ironic that a lot of her music was based around how she don't have no body count, how I'll never be somebody's baby mama, how I'll never let a man play off my top, and now you're pregnant with no ring. All the things you said you weren't going to do, you did, which could be some validity to what the men are saying. That when the right man that y'all really like, that we really like, because I've done it too, come around, all of the what I won't do goes out the window.
Who is she really beyond being thick, light-skinned, from Atlanta, and desirable? Lotto just broke her brand in one drop, and nobody's talking about what this actually means. So Lotto just revealed she's pregnant, and yes, it's by 21 Savage, which a lot of people already suspected. But this is bigger than celebrity gossip. This is about branding, identity, and cognitive dissonance. Lotto is 27 years old, so this isn't about age or timing being wrong. This is about the image she built versus the reality she's now showing. Her whole brand has been Big Mama, thick, in a relationship, but no kids. She said it in her music, especially across projects such as her Sugar Honey Iced Tea era. That no kids image was intentional. It made Lotto feel like the fun, unattached, fantasy version of success. Now, fast forward, fans already clocked it. She disappeared for a while, popped out in oversized coats, and even in ads, fans speculated sudden appearance changes. People started speculating, then boom, the music video with the baby cheetah. That's not subtle, that's a reveal. But here's the issue. When your brand is built on aesthetics instead of substance, it can collapse the second your real life shifts. We've seen this before with her. She originally went by Miss Mulatto, a name rooted in colorism and a complicated history. She rebranded to Lotto, which was smart and made her more marketable. Her career took off after that. But now we're seeing another disconnect. Who is she really beyond being thick, light-skinned, from Atlanta, and desirable? Compare that to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan's brand is confidence, fitness, and owning your body for yourself, not someone else. That brand doesn't collapse if her life changes. It grows with her. Lotto's brand feels tied to a moment, not a mindset. So Lotto's pregnancy isn't shocking because she's pregnant. It's shocking because it exposes that her brand was never truly built to evolve. And now the real question is, who is Lotto going to be next?
So I think the bigger conversation here is really about the difference between reality and image, especially.
My thing is this. If people are more upset that her brand is no longer going to be, I think Lotto needs to be more concerned with that than the world. Like if she can't, here's my thing. You know, a lot of these young girls that come out with no children, like Glorilla. Okay, when we first met Glorilla, you know, she said she was F ninja free. Okay, where was it? FNF, F ninja free. And now it's being alleged that she could be pregnant. Glorilla just came out a few years ago. I don't even think it's been 5 years, right? What's happening is these women grow up, right? They grow up. Their interests become a little different. Queen Chimo just said Lotto is only 27 years old. So I guess she wanted to be a mama. And she decided to be a mother. She decided to be a baby mama to the man apparently she's been dealing with for the last 4 or 5 years, however long she's been dealing with him. Instead of vetting somebody whole brand new, she decided to have a baby with a man that she's already been with already. And again, I know a lot of you guys are saying that 21 Savage is IFA. I don't even know what that is. Look it up, y'all. For y'all who's like me and don't know what that is. That's young. She should have enjoyed her 20s. Well, Lizzie, maybe she's enjoyed enough. You got to think about it. Her 20s are probably different than what our 20s are because she's been exposed to a whole lot more. So maybe at 27, she's probably figured she's probably been all across the world, maybe twice. She's met all type of people. She's rubbed elbows with people we would never rub elbows with. So maybe her 20 is different than what my 20 is or what your 20 is, Lizzie. Maybe she feel like her life is fulfilled thus far, and now she wants to be a mother. And she can pivot into anything. She doesn't have to be a rap girly. She can pivot into makeup, hair, clothing. There's so many different things that she can pivot into. To be quite honest with you, IFA is an African religion, I think. Oh, okay. So I don't know. I just wanted you guys, because I've been seeing a lot of chatter about Lotto announcing her pregnancy. And again, Lotto is not somebody that I follow. I do know a couple of her songs, but she's not somebody that I got on constant rotation in the car. But I notice a lot of people are talking about her image because what she's rapped about and what she's her image of being big mama and not, being nobody's baby mama, and she don't have any kids, and now she's getting ready to have a child and be somebody's baby mama and not somebody's wife first. So you say a couple of people that's IFA. I've never heard of that. You said it's a type of religion. I've never heard of it. So y'all, let's move on. Okay, I just wanted to throw that conversation in there. Again, this is the break room, so we talk about a lot of stuff. I pronounce Ifa. Oh, it's Ifa. Ifa. Okay, I'm sorry. Ifa. That's how it's pronounced. Okay. Marquita said, once again, she ain't asking for $1 to raise her child, so I don't care what she does. That's true. I've heard a Lotto song. I didn't know it was her, but that doesn't mean nothing. I barely listen to music past 2005, right, Black Auntie? E5. Okay, well, that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, it's E5. Okay, well, y'all have to understand, I didn't even know what it was until y'all start typing in the chat. So I definitely wouldn't know how to pronounce it because I don't even know what it is. I've never heard of that, But thank you for correcting me. So apparently, everybody in the chat is saying it's Ifa, but it's spelled IFA and it's pronounced Ifa. It's a West African spiritual group. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So y'all, let's move on. I just wanted to throw that little conversation out there. See what you guys thought about it. I just wish the internet would stop being so disappointed in these celebrities living the decisions they make in their life. I just wish the internet would stop caring so much and stop being so disappointed. I can understand it being a conversation piece, but some of these people are like very upset and bothered at the fact that she's pregnant by 21 Savage. And at the end of the day, that's that lady's life. She's going to live it however she wants to live it. We can't do a damn thing about it. All right, y'all, let's move on, honey. Let's move on. So y'all know the last time we was in the break room, I told y'all Jasmine had 48 hours to produce the check stub. So the bank statement. Bank statement is what we need, and the 48 hours is up, honey. Her 48 hours is up. Jasmine, ma'am, we need them bank statements. Jasmine, pick up the phone, baby. Now we told you. You was on live today talking about you living a soft life. Jasmine, Ma'am, where is the bank statements? Because at this point, we definitely need them, sis. We are definitely in need of them bank statements because we are confusion over here. We want to know how all this is happening. And about 3 weeks ago, girl, you was on here asking for $500 damn dollars. Now, we done called you twice. Right, Linda? Y'all close the doors. Close the door. I said close the doors. What did that pastor say? He said, I said close the doors. Jasmine, we done called you twice, baby. You didn't pick up. Okay, well, we coming over there then. We just gonna go and come on over there since you won't pick up the phone. Now, any other time you want something from us, you all teeth and gums in the camera, ma'am. And we done called you twice. You ain't pick up the phone, so we just gonna come on over here to your house, okay, girl? And you ain't got to do nothing special for us. We already know you ain't got no food over there, so you definitely not gonna offer us nothing to drink or nothing to eat, okay? Let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what Jasmine had to talk about today.
Oh my goodness. Just one of them days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. Don't want to take it out on you. Just one of them days. Don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone when you think I did you wrong. Don't take it personal.
Right, see.
Baby, 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 don't take it personal. Hold on, my phone looks blurry. Oh, my forehead looks shiny. Ew, why is my phone doing that? There we go. Hey, you guys. Don't take it personal. Baby, 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 don't take it. God.
Jasmine, you probably shouldn't sing, baby, because we saw you on that basketball court yesterday, and it looks like you were laboring with breathing as you were running around that court. And see, singing takes a lot of breathing exercises. So I would advise that you probably shouldn't sing because you need all the air in your lungs to, dribble that ball up and down that damn court around there, Jasmine.
I think I meant to get freaking paper plates.
Alexa, how much time is that? You probably should take it personal.
You have 30 seconds left on your 1 hour and 20-minute timer.
That's about right, because it looked like it was done. Don't take it personal. I told one of them to come take this box to the trash can. Like, how y'all keep forgetting to take that box out? Baby, baby, don't take it personal. Alexa, turn off that timer.
1 hour and 20-minute timer canceled.
I just wanna be all alone. When you think I did you wrong, don't take it personal.
Oh, Lord, girl, is this what we get ready to do? Hold on.
I watched some of it. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support that you guys give, because that is all that matters. Your content is boring, but you're here though. What does that say about you?
Why is your forehead so damn shiny? Was you licking envelopes using your forehead? Why is your forehead? Jasmine, what is going on over there? Why is the forehead so damn... Is that the Vaseline you put on Legend Face? Did you put it on yours too?
Obviously not too boring if you got to tap in and put in the comments. I don't give a fuck. That's how you feel. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep posting. Come eat. Don't take it personal. Ava. Hold on.
No, we're not getting. No, we're not going on mute. Hold on.
Why would I play professionally? I had a chance to go play overseas, but I had kids, got pregnant.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Who asked that?
It did. The WNBA is probably too late for that. You got rejected by your crush. I'm sorry that happened. I'm so sorry. Hey, Moz, tapping in. Tapping in. Thank you. Why would I play professionally? I had a chance to go play overseas, but I had kids, got pregnant.
Who? Show your face. Who asked her? Who? Did y'all watch the video we saw yesterday? Who is asking that? Will y'all please stop? Hell, Jasmine don't have nothing to say, so y'all shouldn't have nothing to say either. She just be staring at y'all, so y'all still, well, who asked you why she don't play professionally? Well, hell, all you got to do is watch the video we saw yesterday. Y'all just be saying any old thing over there in Jasmine land.
Am I moving in with my boyfriend? Yeah, I am. Congrats on your new boyfriend. That's wonderful. Oh, thank you. I didn't know if I had a new one, but okay. Thank you. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be young. When you think I treat you wrong, don't take it personal.
I want you to stop. Personally, put them bank.
So Jasmine, you two streets saying you living with the man. I do. I know. The streets, they fuck.
I don't think she living with no man. I don't want to believe that. What man she living with got sheets up to the damn window? He couldn't go buy no. Well, nah, he couldn't buy curtain. Hell, he couldn't even give her $500.
Fuck with me strong. What else are they saying? Tell me what they know so I can tell y'all if it's true or not. Haven't seen you in a while either. Hey, boo.
Now she is the man.
Don't quit your day job. You trying to say I can't sing? And girl, I can sing.
Jasmine, please.
As long as Bae likes it, right? And my kids. They be telling me to sing to them all the time.
Your kids be telling you to sing to them all the time, same way they be asking for neck bones for their birthday dinner. Jasmine, hush.
The kids live with Philip, and you give Legend, you listen to this so you can go play basketball overseas. I know you fucking lying. It ain't that serious. The streets, they fuck with me strong.
Why y'all think Jasmine can't have no boyfriend? Why y'all think that? If Nika had a man over there laying up inside of her, y'all don't think Jasmine can have one getting her pregnant? Y'all see Nika had a man over there. Now why Jasmine can't have no man? She look better than Nika do. She must have hunched.
Never knew what I was missing.
What'd you say?
But
Amy,
I
she must have been hunching. Oh my God, Jasmine, you are annoying AF.
Thank you for watching. Lick back. I be on that Don Julio with my rich friends trying to see if I'm gonna get this. I told y'all like, I was going crazy because I couldn't find this one. And I went and bought another one. I was so mad at myself. And I found it. Well, actually, Legend found it. I don't know what. I be just sitting still. I sit my babe down. I sit my phone down. And he was like, here's your stuff. It was on the floor.
What you say? You need to find you one pearl.
Meet me outside because I've been waiting on you. Catch me outside. You been waiting on me? I don't fight. I learned to not fight people because people really can't fight in real life. They literally just talk about fighting and they not about that life. So why do we waste our energy for people that ain't about that life? We don't. If someone just runs up on me, then I'll...
Jasmine, baby, you got to start acting more your age. Your big grown dusty butt, 5 kids deep, was pregnant with the 6th one, but you unfortunately said that you lost that one. Girl, why are we talking about fighting? What, Jasmine, you the same person that had cameras in the East Wing, the West Wing, the North Wing, and the South Wing of your townhouse that you had over there. When the girls from Facebook pulled up, you ran back in the house, you and Chris. Jasmine, hush. You're not going to fight your way out of a paper bag.
Swing. But after that, before that, I ain't swinging at nobody, so. Are you black? No. Good morning, beautiful. Well, it's nighttime here. But hello, it's me. I need a few other relationships. Then what is it? What is it?
Right, T.
You gonna see me. You think Liv did. Ciao. Ciao. I am drunk off of sleep. I got some amazing sleep today. Much needed. I was tired as fuck being up doing hair last night. And I'm up and I said, why don't I just tap in with everybody and see what y'all got going on? I don't like it when the mad thing.
Yeah, Jasmine got her some dang-a-lang. Yeah, she got her some dang-a-lang. She too damn happy. That ain't y'all talking about she gone off that Taylor port. Nah, she gone off there. She done got her some dang-a-lang or something. Cause she too damn happy. Said the best sleep she got. Mm-hmm.
What'd you cook for dinner? Dinner? You know, you always pop up in my chat. I think it's so weird. Like this person that's on here, right? Ariel, she always pops up in my chat and she be talking cash shit. And you know, I don't understand females like that. Like y'all on a consistent basis. Like you know the gang and you pop up in here talking shit. That says a lot. All the time. That's crazy. Drinking and vaping. I'm actually vaping. I had some juice. Let me show you my juice. It's in the refrigerator. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them go in there and take it, but it's like is it Mountain Dew or is it? I don't know. I'll show it to you. You want me to show it to you? Think I'm drinking? Why? Because I have so much energy and I'm so positive right now. Yeah, I'm interested. Go ahead and send it to me. DM me on Instagram. I don't like it when the man think nothing. Hey, Cynthia. Every time I say that name, I'm like, Cynthia. The Rugrats pop in my head. She's a really cool dancer, Cynthia. Hey, how you doing? My name is Jasmine. Oh, my knees are so sore. Y'all, my legs was killing me. I played my game on Sunday and I was struggling. Like Friday game had my legs out of there.
Oh my God.
And then I worked out in between, which I shouldn't have. Hey, princess. How are you doing, girl? Playing basketball at the Y. I don't play basketball at the YMCA. You must be new here. I don't play at the Y. I'll go in there and shoot a little bit, but I don't. And that's not a job. That's not a job, sweetheart. Planning spring break for the kids. How have you been? I've been doing really good. I've been doing good. Better than, well, today I'm doing good. Some days are good, some days are bad. Today was all right. YouTube's gonna age restriction. My video is already on age restriction. Boom. Before you go live, you put age restrictions on your video. And I'm actually vaping. I'm not drinking. Do you want me to show you my juice? I don't even know if it's Big Red or it's Mountain Dew. How are you tired? Your body can be tired. I already explained how I'm tired. I haven't worked in years. I don't know. Was it in 2028? I've been had a job. I've had a regular job a couple of months ago. I also do YouTube. That's also a job. Are you new here? Thank you, princess. How are you doing? How are you doing? You messed with the wrong person. Who are you?
Jasmine, I thought you said the job that you had was seasonal or you said that the job was no longer. You know what, Jasmine? Since you don't work, DoorDash is what you. Jasmine, you don't work anywhere. I don't believe it. You don't work anywhere. You DoorDash and you put up videos. That's it, sis. You don't even act like a woman that gets up and go to work every day. Even if you are working from home, it doesn't show any of that.
Making me laugh. But I mess with the wrong person. Who are you? How can I mess with you? And I don't even know who you are. I can't even mess with you. I can't even be petty and be rude because who are you? That person doing too much. I said, shut up, ho. Living the soft life must be nice. I'm living just my life, period. Not really a soft life right now. This person doing too much. Let's see. I'm gonna put you in timeout. I usually don't put people in timeout, but you just saying too much. Did nobody give a what you doing?
You know, Jasmine, I'm going to tell you something, sis. Your content has really changed. It wasn't really all that, but when you actually vlogged, it's you sitting here arguing with trolls. That's what you went live to do. See, y'all got to understand, Jasmine doesn't really care what she puts on the internet, what she says, how she would. She knows anything she says or does, she can get on here and just hold her breath for 15 minutes. And she'll get paid off the video. Like she really, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something in me tells me maybe she worked somewhere. I don't know. Because when Jasmine literally was only doing YouTube exclusively, she cared a little bit more about her content. And when I say that, she posted regularly, she cared more about it. You remember how she used to get on here and scream and holler about her sponsorships and all that? Lately, Jasmine just get on here and say and do anything. Like she laying down in the bed and begging for money. And she knows that, she does a lot of stuff just for the reaction, right? I want to know why she's moving. And she hasn't been here for a year. Better yet, Jasmine didn't have to tell us anything. It's not like she posts and goes live regularly. She could have just moved and then popped up in a new house. That's all she had to do. Now, here's the thing, y'all, when it comes to this content creation thing, I think so many people are creating content, and to create content is pretty much, it's easy to do. A lot of people don't really take any value in what they're doing. Because everybody is watching social media. Y'all remember the Steve Wilkos show, the bodyguard that used to be on Jerry Springer? And remember he branched off from Jerry Springer and got his own show. Well, Steve Wilkos, they didn't sign him for another season. So the Steve Wilkos show is no longer. It won't be coming back on. And now Steve Wilkos is over there on TikTok selling shirts. He's doing TikTok, the QVC of TikTok. That's what he's over there doing now. You said she works at the same place as Tommy. Right, KM. So everybody is on social media. And even these people don't watch TV anymore. So, and we know that Jasmine is not very bright. We know this, right? Because, Jasmine has 3 monetized channels and she doesn't try on any of them. Now, we know that when we watched Chrissy a few weeks ago, it's been about a month or so ago, when she was talking about her son Cash and his dad's situation over there, Chrissy ended up telling us that she works. And Jasmine likes to copy off the people that she kind of idolizes. And we know that she's, she loves Chrissy. And I'm not going to say, I don't know, something's telling me, I don't know. I just don't really think if she has a job, it's DoorDash. I don't think Jasmine is working anywhere. She doesn't really exhibit working mom, so I don't really think she's working anywhere. Jasmine is too lazy. I mean, Philip told us that Jasmine is too lazy to go work anywhere, and she's been not working for so long. I can't just really, but again, she doesn't make the money that she used to make on social media. I know a lot of you guys say she get SSI checks and things of that nature, but with the kids only living with her 2 weeks out of the month, and she doesn't get child support because Philip basically, her and Philip came up with a deal where he didn't have to pay child support, and whatever twos or fews he, I don't even remember. I think it's a very small amount that he does pay, but I think what happened was she forgave or got his arrearage forgave, and then if he pays child support, it's a very small amount. So she has to be making money somewhere. And let's be honest, y'all, DoorDash is not paying her bills. It's just not. DoorDash is not paying her bills. YouTube barely pays her bills. So I don't know what she's doing. I thought maybe she had some type of housing assistance, but even if we say maybe Jasmine got Section 8, there's no way that Section 8 would let her move out of this house in less than a year. Even if there were some issues with the home, they would just put the rent in abatement. They wouldn't necessarily let her move like that. So I don't know. You said TMR, she didn't report. She Report them kids don't stay there halftime. Reported to Hoop Pure Area, to the welfare office. Yeah, Jasmine doesn't get welfare checks. If she gets anything, it would probably be Social Security. But she doesn't get welfare checks.
I don't like it. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Black, Bonnie. Hey, Soft Slice is good, girl, but
you don't think she's moving, Linda?
Life. Yeah, they were just saying too much. Like, what the heck? Who gives a damn of you over there doing what you're doing? We can't see it. Don't worry about it. If you can't see it, it ain't meant to be seen, child. They just be saying anything, literally anything.
Okay. I don't know what Jasmine's over there doing, but her live streams are like ridiculous at this point. The videos, when she calls herself putting up a video, those are better. Her live streams are ridiculous because Jasmine doesn't have anything to talk about. She doesn't have a personality, so she doesn't know how to talk to people because she doesn't have a personality. I mean, at this point, again, I don't know if she works or not, but she probably should think about it because it's getting ready to get ugly here with this economy. It's getting ugly now, but it's getting, by the summer, it's gonna be uglier, and she's gonna be somewhere looking real stupid if she don't get herself together and start holding on to some money and doing better with her finances. Her coming up here asking for $500, I feel like she was trolling. Her saying that she's moving, I feel like she's trolling. As long as we've been watching Jasmine, she's fulfilled all her leases. Even the house that she just moved out of before she moved into this one. She fulfilled that lease. I don't think she's moving. I think she just said that to troll the internet. Jasmine knows what to say to spike herself a tad bit in the views. But if she trolls us, we're just going to troll her right back. So that's why I was saying, Jasmine. Now, sis, it's true story. True story, Jasmine. We need those bank statements. We done called you 3 times and you still ain't picked up the damn phone. Oh, girl, don't think we done forgot, honey. We'll be back. We'll be back. So let's get into Olivia real quick. Olivia said she need to clear some stuff up. She posted a video talking about she's prepping for adoption. I know a lot of y'all feel like she's not pregnant. I think she is pregnant. I believe Olivia's hollering adoption just for content. I don't believe Olivia is going to birth a baby, carry a baby for 9 months and birth it and then give it up for adoption. I just don't think so. I mean, at this point, Olivia knows how to prevent pregnancy. So if she really didn't want children, she could have definitely prevented getting pregnant. So now that she is pregnant, she's going to have this baby. And I feel like Olivia, again, is just using the adoption storyline as a form of trolling. Yeah, I do too, Black Auntie.
Your stove. I know it's cute, but it's cute. It's a cute stove. Thank you guys. Okay. So anyway, let's read the comment. I got sidetracked like a bitch. I'm sorry. I need to stop cussing. I'm sorry, guys. Is the comment
not Baby Red Bull?
I gotta check my emails. Are you having a child? Yes, I'm pregnant. Mm-hmm. Oh, period. Period, honey. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. See, sometimes the comments drop down and then I go to look for them and they disappear. Ew, this person, Jennifer H. Girl, get a life. She left like 3 comments. Girl, please go find you a life. Lord Jesus. I didn't read none of your comments, Jennifer H. Sorry, I just deleted all of them and blocked you from my channel. Babe, I'm not reading your hateful shit. Girl, I'm sorry you're ugly. Don't take that on me. The hell? Okay, this break is done. These females be so hateful. I'm just like, oh my God. What is wrong with y'all? Not y'all, the hateful ones. What's wrong with them, y'all? Why are they so mad? Okay, the rice is done. We're just waiting for these things. But anyway, the damn comment says something like, that's not how adoption works. You don't da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't find the fucking comment now. I don't know where it went. Girl, please, y'all, don't tell me how adoption works. I'm the one researching it. I'm the one looking into it. I'm the one going through the process. So don't tell me how adoption can work any which way you want it to. You can find a family yourself, find a lawyer, go through the process with that family. You can totally find your own people to adopt your baby out to. There are laws. There's paperwork that needs to be signed. Of course, all the official things. But to say that's not how adoption works, bitch, don't tell me how adoption works. Please. I don't know what you think. And the people who are saying that probably have never even looked into it. That comment really irritated me. So I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't even know my process. You don't even know the process. You can go through any process you want. You can make your own process up. What the hell? There's no one way to adoption. Actually. No, my rice was not from Trader Joe's, from Walmart. I never even tried it before.
Olivia loves arguing with the internet. You know, at this point, sis, whatever happened to moving in silence? Whatever happened to that? I'm telling you, Black Auntie, Stella really did. Like, I don't get it. It's like, what are you arguing with the internet for about whatever you're talking about with this adoption thing? Right? Why are we arguing with the internet? Better yet, let's go ahead and give me a moment, y'all. Let's go ahead and listen to this adoption video. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to the part where she's talking about it. Give me a moment. All right, y'all. Let me take this video down. And let me get this one up. This is the adoption, going through with the adoption.
She likes it.
I just have one quick question. Why did she never not put any moisturizer, grease, oil in these kids' heads? Why did these kids' heads always look so dry? But what do we expect? She didn't do anything with them little girls, the two little girls, the two little web girls. She didn't do anything with their hair. Why won't she put any moisturizer or anything in Kaylani's hair? Like, Kaylani is 2. Her hair should be down her back. I've never seen her hair braided. Does Olivia not know how to braid? And if you don't, hell, you can take her somewhere and get her hair braided. I mean, at this point, there's plenty of YouTube videos that you can figure out how to braid hair. If you know how to put on wigs and do your own lace fronts, you can't figure out how to braid hair. Like, she never does anything to these kids' heads.
Yeah. Is it that?
Yes, she was, Black Auntie.
Ooh.
Now, I just have a question. Why is the baby in her diaper? What is that, a pull-up? Kaylani's not potty trained yet? I mean, hell, she's 2. Baby, these stay-at-home moms that don't do anything while they staying at home, that little girl definitely should be potty trained by now. Now she got the baby on the camera in her diaper.
Okay, y'all. So I cleaned the kitchen. I'm gonna show y'all. AJ's in there blasting music. Sorry about that. But my kitchen is so clean. It smells so good in here, girl. But only my son. Okay. So anyway, I want to put this up, y'all. I really want to in my living room and like my dining room, but oh, it's so much work. But that's why I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I don't feel like doing it.
Do you got a step ladder? Because, girl, please don't stand on that chair again.
And I'm just gonna get it out the way and just do it real quick. So let's do it. All right, y'all. I did it. I want to put something like right there, but it was not easy. But your girl did. Huh? You hungry? Yeah. All right, I'll feed you right now. Let's see how it looks with the blinds closed. Ooh, I love it. You like it? She said, I love it. I don't care how nobody feels. Type of person, I love LED lights. Like, I love them so much. I didn't record it because y'all see me put up LED lights. And you guys will always see me put up LED lights wherever I live. Like, I really love it. Okay, guys, so this is how the living room is looking. Hello. Oh, God. Anyway, this is how it looks. Hello. I'm in love.
I'm just trying to figure out what. It's the LED lights all around the living room. Like, I mean, all you need now is a gamer chair in the living room. I mean, again, this is her house. She decorated how she wants to, but girl, where are the decorative rugs, the pretty drapes and the shears and the oil, the paintings on the walls, the wall hangings, and not the LED lights.
Oh, and look, you guys, I don't know if y'all remember, but I had all the boxes right there. All the boxes are gone. Look in the kids' room, messy as hell. Okay, you need to clean that. You need to clean that room, Mister. Got Kailani in my bed. Okay, so look, back a bit. I was able to unbox everything.
Yes, she is.
So I got most of my fragrances. I think this is all my fragrances. All my fragrances. Oh my God, what am I stepping on? AJ, get this out of my room now. Look, y'all. We're gonna have fragrance talk. Get ready. Get ready, okay? And yeah. I'm just so happy I got my lotions out, all my stuff, all my jewelry and stuff. So yeah, I've just been relaxing. I know
What was the point of showing us all that? Girl, the girlie's been having that stuff. Is that something new for her? Girl, if you see my perfume collection, it would make you sick. Jobless. Matter of fact, I just ordered a thing on Amazon so I can make more room for what I can make, because my bathroom looks a mess.
Talking earlier about vlogging everything, and girl, I didn't even vlog everything because I just got. What do you go out? He gives me anxiety. He just like is my shadow. Like,
baby, she got all the perfumes and lotions, but no grease, no hair moisturizer, no oil for the kids' heads.
He literally follows behind me. I was talking to you guys about vlogging everything, and then I dropped the ball, and I got in my cleaning mode, and girl, I just started cleaning everything. Okay, I went through boxes. I'm just so proud of myself. Okay, Jay. I got so much cleaning done, and I unboxed the rest of my boxes, and I just feel so good. I also cleaned this bathroom, which that bathroom is not done. I need to get a shower curtain, and I just want to make that bathroom cuter. And yeah, and anyway, and also get down.
So you need a shower curtain, but you decided to spend the money on LED lights instead of a shower curtain. Yeah, pure area out. Girl, I'm telling you. Secret, y'all. I was just at Sephora yesterday buying 2 new bottles. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Get down. I need to get a new cat litter box for the cats because I just say new litter box because it's messy with the basic litter box. So I'm gonna get them a new litter box, and that will be better. And just fix up that bathroom a little bit. I'll probably go on Shein, and I need to fold those clothes. I'll do that tomorrow. But I need to go on Shein. I'll probably go on Shein because Shein has cheap.
Do it on the bottle.
No. Okay. I'll probably go on Shein because Shein, and I'm so glowy and glossy right now, girl, because I put a lot of that beef tallow on my skin. Okay. I'm probably gonna go on Shein and get some decorations. You know, they have some really cute decorations, ladies. They have good household essentials, if you guys didn't know, and they're inexpensive, okay? But I wish this vlog was more entertaining for you guys. I have to get another iPad, but I'm so excited to do the fragrance talks with you guys. I'm so excited. I have to organize my fragrances better. Like, I have to get over there and because I had them all organized in my last place, and that over there is not organized. I just put the stuff up. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry I didn't do it.
You know what, Waffle Toaster, to be quite honest with you, Shein, I've never ever bought anything off of Shein. I bought something off of Temu one time. I bought a couple things off of TikTok, maybe about 3 times I bought something off of TikTok. I bought that I don't know, you guys probably seen the little wand to clean out your tub with, the little electric tub scrubber. I bought 2 of those. Because I thought that was good and I needed it for my back. You know, me personally, when it comes to decorating your bathroom, I'm not saying that you can't order stuff online. But you know, Ross has nice things. Burlington, At Home does. I'm drawing a blank on I mean, to be quite honest with you, a lot of that stuff they sell on Shein is at Home Goods. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. A lot of that stuff they sell on Shein is at Home Goods, or not Home, Ross, Burlington. A lot of that stuff is there. I mean, especially if you go to the Burlington in the nicer areas. Oh my God, you can get lost looking at stuff. So, and that would give Olivia a chance to get out and move around, you know. But she likes to live in her little virtual world.
Right. I should have done a better job on it. I did want to tell you guys, somebody emailed me and I've been talking to them about the adoption process, and I think they're really interested. I don't have too much information right now to tell you guys, but they're really interested, and they're in Texas, and seems like a really good, I don't know. Like I told you, I don't know. But regardless, they seem very interested, and they got my information from a viewer. They were not viewers. I'm talking, okay? So stop. This woman was not a viewer, but she got my info from like one of her friends that is a viewer. And shout out to you if you're watching this.
So wait, a viewer of yours knows somebody, because she did say if you know anybody that wants to adopt, hit me up. So a viewer of yours passed your information along to one of your friends. Why wouldn't they just go through an adoption agency? And then why would you be talking personal information via email with somebody that you do not know? You don't even know if, how did you verify that it wasn't a troll? How did you verify that? As much as you barely even answer your emails in your DMs, but now all of a sudden somebody emailed you about adoption and you jump to inquire. Olivia, that doesn't even make sense for you.
Stop. But we'll see. I'm gonna look more into it. Literally only had 2 conversations with the lady so far, like phone conversations, and we need to meet up and talk. But I need to look more into it legally.
So you've been on the phone with this person. You've had 2 phone conversations. Again, how do you know that this person is not a troll? Because people can portray anything. They can act like they have no idea what YouTube is. How do you not know that this girl is a mess? Not you got to look into it more legally. Duh.
And see, get off my bed and just figure out everything, okay? And just figure out, my doctor's appointment is coming up this Friday. And I feel like after my doctor's appointment, I don't know. I even want to talk to the doctor about it. I haven't seen the baby since January.
You want to talk to your doctor about adopting? What is the doctor gonna say? Go for it. What is the doctor gonna say to you? Why would you talk to the doctor about adopting? Why would you talk to the social worker of the doctor's office? Why would you talk to the doctor? Hell, the doctor is not even going to be in there long enough for you to have this in-depth, detailed conversation with said doctor. Let's be honest. He going to come in there and check how your stomach is measuring. Ask you, is everything okay? And baby, he on to the next patient. You said you haven't seen the baby since January. It's March. Why haven't you made a doctor's appointment? You've been locked up since December. Why haven't you made a doctor's appointment for as soon as you got out of jail, Olivia? Wouldn't you be curious to hear the baby's heartbeat? You go find a man before you go check on your unborn child? What? Not you went and found some dick before you went to check on and listen to your baby's heartbeat. Right, April next week. 5, hey 5, baby, I'm telling you, not the baby might have 6. Oh, I didn't mean to laugh. Not the baby may have 6 legs. That don't even make sense. You wouldn't found a ninja before you went to check to hear the baby's heartbeat. You buying lights for your living room, stretching your arms above your head, and any pregnant woman knows you're not supposed to do that. You up stretching your arms above your head could potentially take the umbilical cord, wrap it all around that baby's neck.
And I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I understand that this woman is very, very interested and she's trying to help me out with whatever I need, and she's very sweet, but we have to meet. We got to meet in person. No, where's your cup? Where's your blue cup? Your green cup. So I'll let you guys.
Olivia, don't trick this lady out no money. Talking about you ain't got no health insurance and you need money to go to the doctor's visit. Knowing Medicaid, you ain't got to pay ish. Talking about you got to meet the lady, but you all on the phone gossiping with her. You probably telling her all about Gerard. Baby, the lady probably know all about Gerard and Tanisha and how the internet hates you. Oh, my God.
Know more about that situation when I find out more. I'm going to meet her up. I'm going to meet up with her this week, actually. We're texting today. So I'll let you guys know about that, okay? I love y'all. Don't get on my bed. I love y'all. I made the mistake of giving him a lollipop, so he's bouncing off the walls right now. Go put this on the...
That is true. Oh, who just said that? Oh, Marquita. Yeah, that is true, sis. When you pregnant, you're not supposed to be messing with the kitty litter. Yeah, that is. I forgot all about that.
Counter in the kitchen. But I love y'all. I hope you guys have a beautiful night, day, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Gracious, baby. She is a mess. So then she got over here on her live stream and wanted to cuss y'all out about questioning her. So let's look at the comments, y'all. Hold on. Let's look at the comments. Let's look at the comments of the video, baby. Let's see what the people had to say. Let me take my banner down. So y'all can see the comments. Baby, Olivia, we over there calling for Jasmine's bank statements. We need to call for your ultrasound, okay? We need to call for your ultrasound. They said this is not how adoption process works. It sounds more like you're selling your baby. They said, is she selling her kid through the black market? Because that's not how adoption process works. She's so ridiculous. They said, why would you get pregnant if you're going to give your baby up for adoption? Just saying sounds selfish of you. Isn't that what I said earlier? Yay to AJ for making up both beds. Okay, whatever your decision is, I pray the baby ends up with a genuinely loving family and not a family that only sees money. What? What family? How is the family going to benefit money-wise? I pray the baby has a bright future ahead, happy, healthy, and thriving. May God cover this baby and all the babies being put through adoption. Sad, I hope you change your mind. You can't just give your baby to a family of your choice. That's not how it works. You have to go through the court. This must be for content because you sound dumb. Somebody said, Liv, I'm not telling you what to do, sis. However, thank you for sharing with us. I feel like you should wait until you actually see your baby and are sure what you really want to do. At the end of the day, do what's best for you. Honey, these people over here like, girl, you don't go somewhere and sit down. Baby, the people over here like, Liv, go sit down. Oh, my God, man. These people are hilarious. All right, let's get back over here to her live. Now we can understand the live a little more since we've seen the video.
Oh, Caleb, that's good, baby. I'm happy about that. That makes me happy.
Now she gonna delete the storyline by the weekend.
Oh, that's good, Paula. That's awesome. That's good. Omar got some good rice. We about to find out. I've never had it before. I don't know how to make fried rice. Cause I don't like to cook. I don't like to cook. I don't like to cook. No, I don't. But I will. But I don't like to.
Wait a minute, Toy said, "Now hold on." Toy said, "Now hold on. There has to be contracts signed. Must go through adoption agencies, not meet someone at Walmart and ask if they want to pay." Well, Olivia said, "Toy, you don't know what the hell you damn talking about." She said she gonna meet up with the lady at the McDonald's Playhouse. And what you know about that? Okay? Oh Lord, now they gonna meet up at the parking lot of hell, I don't know, some restaurant. A mess, honey.
Yeah. That irritated me because I was like, don't talk on something you don't know. The person who said that in my comments probably has no idea the adoption process. But just want to speak on something so bad. I don't know why I'm keeping these. Should I keep these?
Who said the
I mean,
great
I don't
value
know.
adoption?
I mean, I already have some sweet and sour sauce. She said, I don't like to cook, but I cook 3 times a day. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why is Olivia doing all this cooking all of a sudden? Because when she was in that other apartment, all she did was stand in the kitchen. Baby, you never seen no pots on the stove. Now she over here in the new apartment cooking every damn day. What's with all this cooking?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Child KM said great value adoption.
I totally get it, girl.
Child Olivia doing the Shein adoption. She going to Shein. She gonna do her adoption through Shein.
But it's all good. Let me see what my child is doing. Oh, she's not in here.
Mommy.
That's a 2-year-old, by the way. That's a 2-year-old.
Mommy, why can't you like right here?
Huh?
What did you do on here?
I'm sitting down. I'm going to sit down for 5 minutes because the spring rolls are still cooking. I don't want to stand. Asia, can you have me a water?
Why?
Y'all said life alert, babe.
Because I'm thirsty. Thank you, baby. You made chicken and fried rice? I was going to put shrimp in the fried rice.
Mommy, who on here? Oh, it's Grandpa.
What?
It's Grandpa.
No, it's not Grandpa. Back up.
Then who is it on there?
I don't know, Papa. I don't know. People are on here, okay?
Okay, but what's the names?
What's the names?
Yeah.
He said, "Is that Grandpa?" Is he talking about Grandpa, babe? So AJ is committed to calling this man Grandpa, or is he talking about Stella's husband? Who are you talking about?
There's a bunch of names. Why didn't you give the last 2 up for adoption? Why is this one so different? because I didn't want to. Because it is different. Stay tuned to the vlogs and you'll hear me talk about why it's different. I think I've explained it already. Hey! Don't start. He likes to show out in front of the vlog. Hey, I mean in front of the live. Hey. AJ, sit down. Sit your way down. Hold on, you guys.
That boy has, that boy be off. You know what? Here's the thing. What does make this pregnancy? I asked this in the last video. We talked about her. What does make this pregnancy so different that she wants to adopt this one, but she didn't want to adopt, or she didn't talk about adopting AJ and Kaylani? Because let's be honest, is it because you don't have any love for the man that you're pregnant by? Yeah, you didn't really have love for. I mean, you liked Zolo a lot. You definitely didn't have any love for Joey. So what's the difference? Something is telling me if she finds out that this baby is a boy, something is telling me that she will adopt it out. I don't know why I feel that way, but if the child is a girl, she may decide to keep it. But if it's a boy, something is telling me she might be fearful that she's going to have an AJ part 2.
I said calm down. I don't need to explain anything. I know I don't, baby. You're so right. People are so bold and entitled. This is my 6th child. So yes, I have a lot of kids. AJ, stop. Stop. Okay, bye.
Look at my new underwear.
Oh my God. Can you hush?
I want to look at my new underwear.
Get off of me.
I want to look at my new.
The fact that she has to constantly keep telling this little boy to stop, she has no discipline over these children.
Nobody cares.
Especially him.
Fucking crybaby. He's so adorable. Kai has the middle child personality. She's the baby. She be acting up sometimes too, though, y'all. Don't think she's perfect, but she is chilling right now. Hello. Is he so funny?
You know what? Jersey woman says Liv's not pregnant. She's wearing a flesh-colored pregnancy belly. So y'all think she just gained weight so y'all think she just gained weight for the storytelling of it all? Is that what? Because she's definitely gained weight. You can see it in her face. So y'all think she just gained weight just to be able to produce the pregnancy storyline for content? Now, we have heard of actresses and actors who have gained, like when they do the biography of certain people's story, we have heard of them, gaining weight so they can look like said person that's a real life person that they're playing, the role of this. Like, I'm gonna just use Jamie Foxx when he played Ray Charles. He probably had to do something different in his chemical makeup so he could, play the role of Ray Charles. So we have heard of stuff like that. So y'all think that's what Olivia did? She gained weight from no longer having those shots, but it's not like she can't get the shots back. All she got to do is pull out all them damn walk pads she had and get back to doing what she was doing. You say you'll have to see her give birth? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Tia, I'm saying, I think she's pregnant. I really do. I think she's pregnant. I don't think she ordered a flesh-colored belly. I just don't think that. I think the girl is truly pregnant. And her going to jail, if she had a chance to get rid of it, obviously going to jail stopped all that. So when she got out of jail, she had no other choice but to keep it. She never let those kids go out and play. Those kids never go outside. The only time they go outside is when they're walking through the parking lot to get to the car.
She's just a girl, okay? Y'all know how it goes. NY in the building. Hey. So I'm not thinking about it right now. Never mind, let me hush. Olivia, hush. I need to stop telling people my plans. People don't need to know my next move.
Duh. Here's my thing. One thing I will say. She started gaining weight as soon. Yeah, she did. You think she is pregnant? I mean, let's say this, y'all. Time will tell. Time will tell. The only thing I find alarming about Olivia is that the fact that she has not been to the doctor and she's been out of jail. When did she get out? The end of January, 1st of February, somewhere around that time. She has not been to the doctor. I find that alarming, that, which in my opinion shows that she has no, she's not tied to this fetus at all. Like, she has no emotional connection to this fetus. It's almost like she's just a host carrying the baby. That's what out of everything, I find that a little alarming that she has not been to the doctor yet. We know from past times Olivia is not, she's not a going to the doctor type chick anyway. So, but when I say alarming, I'm just shocked. I don't know about any of y'all, but I mean, let's be honest. I think the last time she showed that she went to a doctor was right before she got locked up. And that was like, was that early December, late November, somewhere around that time? Hell, it's April, damn near. She called the baby this thing. Yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know. All of this is very weird to me. I mean, but Olivia is a weirdo. So what do we expect?
Have you finished eating and drinking? No. AJ's the middle child? Technically, after this baby, I guess he would be considered the middle child, right? You love the wig. Thank you, baby. Look at this cat. Queen. Okay. Like, excuse me? She just opened that up and went under there. What the whole hell?
Yeah, Queen probably hiding from AJ. All right, y'all, that's enough of Olivia. I don't know what's going on. All I can say is, if, you know, she's supposed to be pregnant, and I don't know about any of y'all, but if I had been locked up for damn near 2 months, 48 days and 43 days and 43 nights, the first thing I would have done before going live on YouTube to tell the world I'm out of jail is I would have made me an appointment to the doctor, and I would have got my ass to the doctor. That would have been the first thing I did. I would have did anything else because I would have been concerned about not hearing the baby's heartbeat. Like you're buying LED lights. Olivia could have bought a monitor off of Amazon where you can check the heartbeat. She could have bought that off of Amazon. They buy everything else off of Amazon. She could have did that. Even if she hasn't made a formal doctor's appointment, at least she could have been actively hearing the heartbeat. Baby, these women are strange. They're very strange, okay? Leaves fast after birth. Aaliyah says she a horrible mama. I'm not surprised. Asia said Oliver, I'm sorry, doesn't care about anyone starting with herself. A mess, honey. What'd you say? The bad mama Olympics? Girl, a mess. All right, y'all, that's my time, honey. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.